Hi, this is Kavita Suresh Kumar and I'm going to demonstrate how to install Docker Universal Control Plane on a Mac. Let us start the demo by launching the Docker Quick Start terminal. We are going to create two VMs of type VirtualBox for running the UCP controller and the UCP node. So let's create that. Docker machine create -d. We are going to create of the type VirtualBox. Then we are going to create using this configuration information. VirtualBox memory size is 2000, and then VirtualBox disk size to 5000, and then the name of the virtual machine node 1. The virtual machine node 1 is getting created. The virtual machine node 1 has been created successfully. Now let us create the another virtual machine which we will be using as a UCP node. So Docker machine create -d virtual box, and then it is with the memory virtual box memory 2000, and then the name of the node 2. The virtual machine node 2 also has been successfully created. Now let us point the Docker client to point to the node 1 using the eval command. See Docker machine env and then node 1. So now it is pointing to the node 1. So let us confirm that. Docker machine ls. So here this under the active, this active mark indicates it is now pointing to the virtual machine node 1. Now let us install the UCP in the node 1. Docker run -it, and then we are going to provide the mount point /var/run docker.sock, mount it to var/run/docker.sock, and then we are going to provide the name for the container, which is going to be UCP, and then we are going to give the image name, that is docker/UCP. Then we are going to give the option install, and then -i swarm port, we are going to give it as 3376, and then we are going to specify the host address that we are going to specify using the docker command, that is docker machine IP node 1. So we don't have the image locally, so it is pulling the image from the Docker Hub. The UCP image has been successfully pulled. Now provide the password for the admin account. So confirm the password what you have provided. So now it is pulling the required other images. So the images have been successfully pulled. So we are not going to add any additional aliases. So click enter, and it has deployed all the UCP containers. Now we will be able to access the UCP dashboard at this link. So now let us launch the Universal Control Plane in a web browser. Add exception, confirm security exception. So now we will be able to log into the Docker Universal Control Plane. So we have an admin user and password. So let's log in using that. Click login. So we need to upload the license. First click script for now, and after logging into that we can add the license. Click here and select the settings option. Here go to the license and then click browse. Already I have a license, trial license downloaded, so I'm going to upload that. So I have a trial license, Docker subscription license, so I'm going to upload this license. So now that message about the licensing goes away. So let's go to the dashboard. So here we could see already we have some containers and images and one node, because now just we have added the UCP controller node. So let's click that. So you could see this has the controller URL and this is the controller node. And then we could see the images all related to the UCP images which has been downloaded as part of the installation. And here we could see the containers. So let's select the option show all containers. So it is displaying all the containers which are running related to the UCP. So we have explored this. Now again we'll go and join the node 2 to the UCP. Now let us join the node 2 to the UCP. Well, then we'll give Docker machine env node 2. So now let us install the UCP in node 2. Docker run remove -it, and then we are going to do the volume mounting where run /docker dot sock, and then that is mounted to where /run /docker dot sock, and then we are going to give the name as UCP and the image name is docker /UCP, and here we are going to give the command as join, then -i to specify the host address. Again we are going to use the docker machine IP command for that, IP and then node 2. Enter. So again in this node 2 there is no docker UCP image available, so it is downloading the image from the Docker Hub. The image is getting pulled from the Docker Hub and the image has been successfully pulled. So now we need to provide the URL, your UCP server running. So we have provided the URL. So click yes for trusting and then provide the admin username. So the admin username is admin and the admin password. So now here also in node 2 it is pulling the required images. The images have been successfully pulled. We are not going to specify any additional aliases, so click enter. And it has started all the local swamp containers. So now let us go and review in the UCP dashboard. So let's go to the dashboard. Now we could see there are 2 nodes and more containers and more images. As part of this demo, you have seen how to install the Docker Universal Control Plane on a Mac. Thanks for watching the demo.